I'm following up last week's video about effortlessness. Interestingly enough, in the intervening period I had a long chat with a client who again gave me a wonderful example of effortlessness. In the course of that conversation she said to me, I knew exactly what I wanted in advance. I said all that I needed to say and I got more than I expected. A couple of interesting pieces to understand from what I've just said. Number one, she knew exactly what she wanted. Number two, she only did what she needed to do to get it, and she left the rest to fall into place effortlessly. We're back to purposeful focus. We're back to knowing what you want and knowing, because you're in the moment, just what you need to do in the best possible way to get what you want. And very often you end up getting more. On the other hand, some other feedback from last week's video, a couple of people have said to me, well, effortlessness my ass, or words to that effect. I do my meditation, I get myself into a clear state of mind, I go into work, I meet somebody, my boss sometimes, that I don't like, or somebody rings me and asks me to do something that I hadn't anticipated doing, and the wheels come off very, very quickly. Indeed, there's stuff going on all around us all the time that will precipitate the wheels coming off. Or will they? Do the wheels come off in the real outside world, or do they come off in here? I think you know the answer to the question. Nothing happens in the outside world that should disturb us, distract us, annoy us, frustrate us. Because disturbance, distraction, annoyance and frustration all come from in here. The fight is inside, not outside. The struggle is in here, not in the outside world. Effortlessness is in here. This is where you find effortlessness. This is where you have to do all your best work, getting your mind working for you rather than working against you, clearing your mind, stopping the noise in your head, stopping the struggle in your head, stopping the effort that is only in your head. Unfortunately, it's built into us. We evolved that way. And during our formative years, we were programmed that way to the extent that we now think we know who we are. We call it our personality. But it is, as we'll explore over the next few videos, the biggest barrier to us being really us and achieving what we can really achieve.